one.
Hello everybody, my name is Jane Bender and I'm here with
Alyssa Vargas.
and this is You've Been Schooled. So back in October of 2024, the Dodgers took home the World Series championship and everybody has been wondering the same question. Can they do it again?
Yeah, so definitely, I may be a little bit biased because I am a Los Angeles native, but I was definitely so excited to see our big three coming back in Dodger blue. You know, we have Shohei Ohtani back, Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, and what definitely surprised me about this new season is that it seems Shohei has taken up the pitching mound again.
Yep.
And, you know, although he has some short appearances, you know, it's definitely a factor to think, will this bring us to the top again?
See, I don't think he'll be a huge factor on the pitching side just because, you know, he's only been showing up for like one inning. But a lot of people have been worried, is that going to affect his hitting? I mean, he's almost hitting 30 home runs this season, so I think he'll be just fine. But I'm worried about Mookie Betts. He's only got 9 home runs this season. You know, he was a right fielder during the World Series back in October, and now he's a shortstop. And so is him focusing on his new position, is that affecting him?
Yeah.
I mean, he has been in the All-Star game for the past 8 years. Obviously, there was no game in 2020, but this year he's second for his position for the National League team. So he might not be in the All-Star game, but maybe that will be a good thing because then he can focus on, you know, the Dodgers and his hitting and his,
Yeah, I was definitely thinking that too. Like with his injury, it definitely scared me quite a bit, but it seems as though, and as well as his hitting. His hitting has also, like you said,
9 home runs.
it's taken quite a step back, you know. And so I'm just kind of wondering, you know, is this because of the injury, the position change? You know, there's also been quite a lot of changes in the team lineup as well. So it's hard to say what's really causing this. I will say, though, an injury that has definitely been worrying me quite a bit is Freddie Freeman's injury, you know. We've seen him battle through an injury before.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think he'll be just fine. You know, his injury was at its peak in the World Series, and we saw him, you know, do some of his greatest moments in his career. So I think he'll be just fine. But the Dodgers have been bringing in a couple new players. You know, we got Roki Sasaki, he's a pitcher, and we got Ha-Seong Kim. Ha-Seong Kim is in the running for possibly a Gold Glove this year.
Oh, wow.
He's been showing up in the bottom of the lineup, but Roki Sasaki, he's injured. He got a shoulder injury, so he was supposed to be in our regular rotation. So the Dodgers, they don't have that pitcher, but I'm sure he'll be off the injured reserve list soon, and he'll be just fine.
Yeah, I mean, right now, despite all these changes and all these injuries, we're still currently #1 in the NL West, and we've been showing up and been pretty consistent these last couple nights against the Rockies. So I think definitely we have a really good chance of taking home that championship win again.
Yeah, I think the Dodgers got it. But on another note, can we talk about the drama surrounding the NFL draft pick this year?
Yes, definitely. I want to start this topic off by talking about the impression that the NFL made with Shedeur Sanders. You know, I've had this conversation with a couple of my peers, and it seems as though this, you know, although he's a very, very talented man, there's a very much heated debate that he's a little
too. He's a Nepo baby. I can't even lie.
He's a very, very confident man that, you know, is very aware of his in-game importance, and you know, there's also a debate that whether he's too humble, he needs to be humble.
I mean, a lot of people suspected him to be a first-round draft pick. I don't know if that was because of his skill, maybe because of his dad. I don't know, but he was not a first-round draft pick, so that brought a lot of, you know, drama surrounding that. A lot of people thought, like, why is his skills like being unnoticed,
as well as his speeding ticket, and his failure to show up to court.
I know
that definitely tainted his image quite a bit. And
another big draft pick, Heisman Trophy winner, Travis Hunter.
Yes, I loved seeing his performance with Colorado this past season. You know, there was a lot of rumors about him, a lot of his personal life being tarnished on social media, but you know, despite all of that, he's definitely showed up for his team. He always had good energy around him.
4-year rookie contract for the Jacksonville Jaguars, so he'll be just fine. But that's all we have today for you. I'm Jane Bender.
I'm Alyssa Vargas.
And this is You've Been Schooled.